The woman is in the habit of sleeping wrapped in a towel, but every night after she fell asleep, a man hiding under her bed would quietly crawl out. The man would cover her mouth and nose with a cloth coated with a strong sedative. The woman will lose consciousness immediately. After making sure she was asleep, the man would go to the bathroom. He played soft music, turned on the faucet, and brushed his teeth with the woman's toothbrush. Then brazenly, he would shower in her bathroom. After showering, the man would slip into her bed. The man would then unwrap the towel wrapped around the woman and fall asleep peacefully while holding her. When her phone alarm rang the next morning, the man was gone. The woman felt incredibly tired, but she dismissed it as simply a lack of sleep. Even when she saw the towels neatly folded at the end of the bed, she dismissed it as an illusion of exhaustion. But while the woman was at work, a neighbor complained about strange noises in her apartment at night. Neighbors said her family couldn't sleep at night because of this. The woman firmly replied that her husband had been away on business for several months. She lived alone and didn't have a habit of staying up late. Unsure what to say, the neighbor reluctantly walked away. That night after get off work, the woman felt someone was following her. She turned quickly but saw no one. The dark hallway gave her a chill, and she quickened her pace. Suddenly, footsteps sounded behind her. Thunder and lightning outside only added to her fear. She rushed home and locked the door. Looking outside, the hallway was empty. Frightened, she called her husband, but he dismissed her concerns, saying she was simply overly stressed at work. After a brief conversation, the woman could only convince herself that she was overthinking things. However, a pair of sinister eyes watched her from the shadow. The next morning, she woke up again, exhausted, arrived at work and saw a menacing man with scarred skin and yellow teeth. She thought he was asking for direction, but he said he wanted to buy the store's most expensive necklace. He was admiring the necklace when the manager suddenly appeared and pushed him out. The manager assumed he was poor and not a real customer. Seeing the manager's unyielding attitude, the man reluctantly left. The manager turned to the woman and berated her for her lack of sales skills. He suggested she come to his house that evening for additional training. The woman refused, knowing he had ulterior motives. Then she noticed the menacing man watching from a distance. He saw everything. He pulled out a notebook, wrote something down, and then made a large cross. That evening, as the manager was driving home, the man appeared behind him. It turned out the man had tampered with the manager's car. At an intersection, a truck was blocking the road. The manager tried to brake, but the car didn't respond. The car crashed violently. Meanwhile, the woman, walking home, felt a chill run down her spine. She hurried home at once, but what she didn't know was that a dark fate was waiting for her.